forward, Kawhi Leonard. It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. At forward, 7 foot, number 17, Alexei Pokusevski. The big man, at 6 foot 9 inches, number 15, Derek Favors.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Thomas is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Here's Favors. Atlanta. With the rebound. Even with all the hype Zion had coming into the NBA, Steve, I don't think folks expected him to have such an immediate impact.
It really was a wild first few months for Zion in the NBA. We weren't sure he'd play at all in his rookie year. But when he made it onto the court, he reminded everyone right away, Kevin, what a unique talent he is.
Down low, Favors, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
It takes a lot of skill to get whacked and still complete the basket. Luckily, Favors is a super talented player who does this regularly.
The Thunder shooting their first foul shot of the night. Paladins checked in from Oklahoma City. Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that.
Most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander after Shaquille O'Neal's miss. Floats it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Stolen by O'Neal. Thomas against Gilgeous-Alexander. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. From deep, Thomas. They get it again. And there's the pass to Leonard. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Oklahoma City now. 7-point differential. Here's the floater. The shot by Maledon. No good. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Shoots over George. Kept alive. Williamson kicks to Thomas. Another three for Atlanta.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Dort against Booker. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, unable to change momentum here. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Thomas is running. From the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thomas got 8 points.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Roby, he's checked in for Favors. And it's Williamson for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Shaq. Paul George comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Ryan is checked in for Devin Booker. And Allen Iverson is subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Now here's Iverson. And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Checked in for Oklahoma City. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. O'Neal's checked in for Rodman. Leonard comes in for George. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Kobe. And Thomas subbed in for Iverson.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Here's Paisley. Misses and the dry spell continues. Thomas outside. Another three for Atlanta.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Okashevsky's checked in for Paisley. Atlanta leading by 18. The three from Thomas. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Now here's Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now here's Melodon. Defense right on him. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, Williamson with the block.
And you look at Zion's playing style. Everything he does borders on the spectacular.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now here's Thomas. 16 points for him. Goes up on the high post. That one misses. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Time called here on the Thunder side to talk it over. It's been quite a game so far for Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
.32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Roby. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Thunder have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier. No good on that one.
Isaiah Roby at the line for 2.
Good on the second free throw. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Atlanta. Tries it from 19. And again, it's Atlanta.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Stolen by Thomas. And the dunk by Booker.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's Maledon. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. It's Atlanta delivering the blowout. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Atlanta?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Atlanta, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Brown in at the 3. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Isaiah Thomas missing his last shot. Now here's Maledon. He's covered by Brown. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Outside Thomas. Fires from deep. And they recover it.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Astarobi. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Leonard finds Brown. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Thomas got 20 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Pokusevski. Shaq with some nice D. Outside Thomas. They grab their own miss. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Kept alive by Atlanta. From deep three-point range, Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. Leonard kicks to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. It's been quite a game so far for Isaiah Thomas.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Atlanta making some changes. Zion Williamson's checked in for Brown. Kobe comes in for Devin Booker. And Allen Iverson subbed in for Thomas. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Favors against O'Neal. with the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander to stop the drought, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And looking at Shea's game, there's a shiftiness to it. Keeps defenders off balance.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's off on the first, and it's a completely new group for Atlanta. And the second free throw, good. Now Thomas. 23 points in the game. Brown outside. Outside Thomas. Over Maledon. And too long on the shot.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Guarded now by Marshall. George against Favors. They double him with George. Shot clock at 5. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That was a great pass once the double team came over. He hit the wide open man perfectly.
It's Thomas outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
58 seconds left in the first half. Favors trying to break free. The shot by Maledon, no good. Outside Thomas. Another 3 for Atlanta.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Away team foul. Pascal Siakam. That's his first personal foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting for your home team, Theo Maledon. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Iverson's checked in for Atlanta. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's Atlanta. They're on a 13-5 run. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. Iverson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam.
Pascal Siakam.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Theo Maledon. 2 shots.
That free throw, good for Maledon. And he makes both free throws. 35 seconds left now here in the second. Iverson up top. $20 seconds left to play here in the half. 6 to shoot. The 3 from George. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Brown. Atlanta gets it back. And finally they hit one.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that.
And so it's Atlanta. Sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. They're And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Isaiah Thomas having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Isaiah Thomas. That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
We've got Lou Dort. He's out there with Maledon. Williams is out there with Favors. And it's Baisley in at the 4. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half with.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
They get the rebound. Outside for Thomas. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Thomas got 32 points in the game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
That's tipped and stolen by Booker. Three-pointer. And he's good on the 3 ball.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And here are the Thunder now. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Williamson.
A forward with guard-like quickness. Zion is an absolute terror in the open floor.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And stolen by Booker.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Passes it to Maledon. Here's Favors. To halt the run. A shot by Maledon. No good.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
It's no secret that Kawhi has focused on improving his passing. Great look there.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball.
Team foul.
Searching for that first bucket here in the third. And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And, Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. And it also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
Rodman, he's checked in for Atlanta. Kobe comes in for Thomas.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Bryant passes to Leonard. Kobe dishes to Booker. From downtown, Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. And here's Bryant for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pokusevski's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now here's Maledon. He's covered closely. The Thunder with another miss.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Pokusevski to end the drought. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, the coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system, or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Pass to Giddey. Tries a 3. The Thunder with another miss. Smooth sailing for Atlanta. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And Leonard gets it to go.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And that one drops for him. Maledon's got 6.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
And here's Booker from the arc. Offensive rebound. Williamson kicks to Booker. From deep. It's rebounded by Giddey.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Here's Marshall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls. Baisley's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Taking 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. So impressive the way Siakam has emerged as a #1 scorer.
He has a great handle for his size. The length is hard for any defender to deal with, whether Siakam's back to the basket or facing up. Bringing effort and bringing energy. Gilgeous-Alexander taking it strong.
For Oklahoma City, they have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
At the line for 2.
And so he hits both. And here's Atlanta. They're on a 19-4 run. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Iverson. Pokusevski grabs the miss. Pokusevski's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Driving in, and it goes down 2 points.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
The drive by Iverson. The kick out to Brown. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Brown's got his second basket of the game.
And that's just tremendous confidence from Brown. Going up with the shot right away and giving the D no time to react.
And so it's Atlanta, able to put on a show for the ages. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Allen Iverson. He's out there with Brown. Siakam is out there with Paul George. And it's Marshall in at the 4 slot. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game. Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
From deep, Iverson. Outside, George. A three-pointer is right on target.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Jerome. Beyond the arc. They get it back. The pass to Melodon. Here's Jerome. Just 5 on the clock. Over Marshall. Jerome, no good. Smooth sailing for Atlanta. Here's George. Derek Favors with the rebound. Outside Williams. Pass to Jerome. Kicks it to Muscala. And here is Melodon. Knocked away. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Marshall. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
You know, it's not just the energy Siakam brings to the defensive end. It's the instincts. Great job turning them over.
Poke loose. Paul George with the steal. Brown outside. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
3 points.
Iverson's got 3 assists now in this one. Brown's gone 50% from the arc. 1 of 2. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Jerome passes to Melodon. And stolen by Iverson. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And finished off by Brown.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Here's Jerome. Knocked loose. Can they get it? There's the drive. And the layup is good. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Takes a 3. Passes to Brown. From beyond the arc and then some. Brown's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Brown's got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
If a floater.
2 minutes.
Here's George. Makes it off the glass.
Smooth off the bounce with the strength to finish through contact. Paul George showing us how it's done.
Jerome passes to Melodon. Driving the lane, and it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Muscala. Clock at 6. Here's Melodon. Atlanta with the rebound. Marshall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's Brown with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And Brown is so aggressive, a masterful penetrator who abuses defenders on the drive.
Here's Jerome. He's covered by Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him. Atlanta making some changes. Longley's checked in for Paul George. Kobe comes in for Brown. And Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Allen Iverson. .105 left to play in the final quarter. To end the run. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Brown against Thomas. He kicks it to Marshall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive to the left wing. Outside Thomas. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Shot's good by Kobe.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Here's Melodon. And the layup's good off the glass.
Melodon.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Home team ball.
And Steven Silas wants a timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution. But let's see out of the timeout.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Isaiah Thomas.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
It's going to change people. It's something that no one will ever be able to capture on film. It'll just be something that you see, and all of a sudden you realize, I'm on the wrong page. Or I'm on the right page, but I'm on the wrong note. And I've got to get in sync with everyone else to understand what's happening in this country.
The Mississippi River and the skyline of New Orleans. As beautiful as ever on this terrific night in the Big Easy. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And tonight, it'll be New Orleans going up against Atlanta. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. And joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Thomas is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Williamson. And it's O'Neal in at the 5. And for New Orleans, underneath in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Smart is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. Graham with the ball. Ingram outside. Back to Graham. Over Thomas, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And Greg with Devontae Graham, you know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside, so you know exactly what you're getting with him.
New Orleans making a switch here. Satoransky's checked in, and Graham drops them both. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Thomas outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
3 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Valanciunas. Takes the assist. Pick out the pass nicely.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas showing good hands and finishing ability inside. And this guy on that end of the floor has always been effective.
It's Thomas outside. Another three for Atlanta.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Drives to the hoop. Thomas with the block. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Williamson.
And covering lots of airspace. Zion is tremendous at closing out on shooters.
Outside Thomas. Another three for Atlanta.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Poked away. Hooker the pass to Thomas. From deep three-point range. The shot missing. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. To the paint. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got his second bucket of the game to go.
I'll tell you, that's a big-time finish through contact. Jonas Valanciunas takes the bump, doesn't worry about it, just goes right through the strength.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And here is Graham. Pass to Satoransky. Back to Graham. Williamson trying to free himself up. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Booker fires from way outside. Another three for Atlanta.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for New Orleans. Alexander Walker comes in for Satoransky. And a switch here also for Atlanta. George is checked in. Atlanta leading by 11. There's Thomas with the three. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
12 straight points. Points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Williamson in the post. He's covered by Leonard. Shot to stop the run. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size. And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes. The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans. And Doris, when you think of players that can turn it on for the playoffs, Kawhi Leonard certainly one of them.
I think Kawhi, because of his history as an NBA champion, understands how different the playoffs are. There's a different level of physicality, a different level of pressure, and you have to be able to rise and meet that moment. And boy, Kawhi has.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Ingram, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Temple comes in for Josh Hart. And Lewis subbed in for Devontae Green. Atlanta also making some changes here. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And Iverson's subbed in for Devin Booker. New Orleans trails by 17. Passes it to Hayes. Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Thomas.
Away team foul. Isaiah Thomas. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And Hayes kicks to Lewis. 5 on the clock. Into the lane.
Well, not only is he a tremendous athlete, but Paul George is a terrific positional defender. He just uses that body so well to contest shots.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. Over Iverson, and the shot is long. Atlanta leading by 17. Thomas outside. Scores the bucket. He's 7. And continues to look good.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
30 seconds left in the first quarter. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. It's been quite a game so far for Isaiah Thomas.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
30 seconds left to play in the first. Alexander Walker passes to Hayes. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Brown, he's checked in for Atlanta. Kobe comes in for Isaiah Thomas.
Kobe Bryant.
Ingram against George. Can they get it? They get it back. And it's sent back by O'Neal. From deep. And it's Iverson missing. That's tipped and taken away by Brown. It could go. And so it's Atlanta controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
Now, Satoransky. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Atlanta. Williamson out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Thomas. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Leonard in at the three.
A case in point of running the floor well in transition. Yet another way Booker can beat you.
Here's Lewis. Thomas with the block. Satoransky against Booker. From deep, another three for Atlanta.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's Lewis. Thomas with the steal. Over Lewis. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Thomas got 23 points.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now, here's Valanciunas. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ingram over Williamson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And stolen by Booker. Pass to Shaq. Kicks to Leonard. Williamson dishes to Booker. Launches it. Another three for Atlanta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Booker's gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Valanciunas finds Graham. New Orleans moving the ball around. Satoransky the pass to Graham. 6 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Satoransky. And they get it back. Basket good. Valanciunas has got 6.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Graham with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Fires for 3. And it's Graham missing. Thomas against Satoransky. Atlanta gets it back. For 3, Booker. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Inside. Hart, that's good.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Thomas outside. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
The shot by Satoransky, no good. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Atlanta. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Graham with the ball. Now Thomas defending. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Hayes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Zion Williamson comes in for Ingram. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Satoransky. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Siakam's checked in. A shot by Alexander-Walker, no good. Booker outside. From deep three-point range. Pelicans with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Hart. No good on the triple. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 20-6 run. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Thomas, no luck.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
16 seconds left here in the second. From deep, Thomas. The long distance three is buried. Thomas got 5 points now this quarter.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Williamson with the block. And so it's Atlanta sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Isaiah Thomas having a dominant impact in this game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
The guard pair, Graham and Alexander Walker. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. And it's Temple in at small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Well, that's the court awareness of Mr. Devin Booker. This guy increasingly becoming such a good passer.
The pass to Williamson. Over Williamson. Williamson with the block. Pass to Thomas. Now here's Leonard. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Leonard doesn't give the defense time to react. His catch and shoot game is on point.
And it's up. Out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
The ball goes to your home.
Atlanta making some changes. Siakam is checked in for O'Neal. Rodman comes in for Williamson. And Allen Iverson subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up. this lead.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. To the inside. Williamson dishes to Valanciunas.
When Valanciunas forces the issue like that, he is really tough to handle. He does a good job drawing contact.
New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
For your home team, Jonas Valanciunas. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
The 5th overall pick back in 2011, Valanciunas has worked so hard to improve his entire game. I'll tell you, it's paid off, Kevin. He can impact a game in a lot of different ways.
Lewis checked in for Devontae Graham. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Home team ball.
And so here is New Orleans. Lewis on the way for the 3. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Siakam for 3. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Temple. And the Pelicans miss again.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Some changes for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Ingram comes in for Zion Williamson. And Satoransky subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Ingram deciding where to go with it. No one covering.
And this is Ingram's bread and butter. A terrific mid-range shooter who looks to score from there often.
And here's Booker from the arc. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. Lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Ingram kicks to Temple. Lewis passes to Hayes. Here's Satoransky. He gets that one.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Outside Leonard. Over Temple. Offensive rebound. Siakam passes to Rodman. The tray. That's good from Booker on the assist by Iverson. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Lewis kicks to Temple.
Remaining.
Tries from 10, and the call on the shot sends him to the line. For New Orleans, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. Free throw drops for Temple. Hard, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Luke Longley's checked in for Siakam. Paul George comes in for Rodman. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Leonard. And it's Bryant in for Devin Booker. Here's Iverson. Brown outside. Pelicans pull it in. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Team, Garrett Temple. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Temple. Devontae Graham's checked in for Lewis. Williamson is checked in for Atlanta. Second free throw, no good. And Atlanta has possession. Feeds to Kobe. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got 4 assists in the game. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Now here's Hayes. Covered by Williamson. Shot clock at 6. 11 feet away. That one wide left. Here's Atlanta now. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Don't you love it when you've got a small forward who can pass the basketball just like Paul George did there? Makes it look easy.
To the middle. Here's Hayes. No good that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So for the Pelicans, Valanciunas is checked in for Hayes. Williamson comes in for Brandon Ingram. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Garrett Temple. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Isaiah Thomas checked in for Allen Iverson. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Alexander Walker. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg? Out with that emphatic slam.
You know, but at this level, almost any guy can throw it down on you if you leave him wide open.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Atlanta opening up a huge gap. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Atlanta now. On the court for Atlanta. Thomas is out there with Brown. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Marshall in at the 4 spot.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Here's Williamson. That's tipped.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And here's North. Down low. Graham, the pass to Alexander Walker. To the inside. Over in the corner, Marshall. Just 3 to shoot from the baseline. It doesn't go for him. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Now, here's Marshall. He's tightly guarded. And it's Brown missing. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Marshall passes to Alexander Walker. Thomas against Graham. Passes it to Marshall. To the paint. Shot from 6. And Thomas with the block. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. New Orleans making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. And a switch here also for Atlanta. O'Neal's checked in for Paul George. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. So for the Pelicans, Satoransky comes in for Alexander Walker. And Lewis subbed in for Devontae Graham. Atlanta also making some changes here. Siakam is checked in for Shaq. Rodman comes in for Williamson. And it's Devin Booker in for Thomas. And Booker puts up a deep 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. Luke Longley's checked in for Marshall.
Luke Longley.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone. Here's Lewis. The shot will not fall. Good D by Siakam. Pass to Rodman. He takes it in, and then Rodman with the dunk.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Drills it from outside. And so Booker will bring it up for Atlanta. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. The offensive rebound. Here's Rodman. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
So it's Atlanta now. From deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Brown's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Lewis rejected by Booker. Brown outside. And they'll get another chance. Here's Rodman. Good on the 3-point shot. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
There's Brown with the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Siakam passes to Brown. The 3. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
They get a hand on it. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Lewis outside. 59 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Garrett Temple is checked in for the Pelicans. Marshall, he's checked in for Atlanta. Iverson comes in for Devin Booker. Here's Temple. He's covered by Brown. 5 to shoot. And Temple kicks to Marshall. Over Marshall. Back to Temple. There's the 3. No good that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. Iverson against Lewis. Siakam trying to free himself up. And Allen Iverson good for the 3.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Can't get it to fall. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which they...
Bars that they high. We don't ever want to get caught up in the box. Which part to get like, part to get not, pride getting dropped, and I do it for the squad. What you talking about, arguing about? Yeah, we the illest, I mean, all we go now. Yes. Had to get fancy on them. Got head and shoulders by the panty on them, and I flow like water by the canteen on them, and I took it to the old school antique on them. Kicked them in the Bluetooth hands free on them, and I ate them like a snack from the pantry on them. There's no chance that we tag team on them. It's the Yax and we stampede on them. Let's stampede on them. What's up, name? Yax. Stampede on them. Told you we were playing. Yax. Had to bring a stampede on him. Stampede on him. Had to bring a stampede on him. Stampede on him. Had to bring a stampede on him. Used to lead to the doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on him. Yeah, stampede on him. Had to bring a stampede on him. Used to lead to the doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on him.
I don't know. My loss is head. Try to run, try to fly, try to flow. Channels on top of the stairs. Baby, you got the players. Better watch how you dress. Playing no games, no stress. I got an idea. Let's wild night in my hood, y'all getting right here. Academy Award nominated before me. Let straight before me in this. That's a minor law talking to the false ordinance. Rabbit's cold, I suppose. Maybe that's what life is. Hey man, you ease up, ooh yeah, please up, who cares, who there, do what, wake up, we want heads up, get some, hey you, they too, yeah you, do you a bad, do the dance, you a boy, not me, boy please, what up, move on.
Come to me!
Undefeated. I do it once and repeat it. Locking my eyes on a goal. Can't nobody tell me no. Follow my dreams with my soul. Can't nobody tell you no. Passion. I'm a champion. I just wanna get. I focus and locked and full adrenaline. All my discipline.
I enjoy this and litness, the room full of women. Look at that over there. How's you in the spot? Don't be mad cause you ugly. This do you feel like you not? Enjoy yourself. Hating is bad for your health. Look at this goofy, it's hot, it's hot. Why would he come with a and chill? Eat these wings and get this your Connet bill in this summer. Like a sauna. Told me don't I do what I want in the crowd. Going wild, let your yeah, be cool like Oski. Course out, we ain't sitting in those beats. Chill vibes, right cool with a beat. No ceiling, slow down, no. Won't stop till I fly out the rollie with the homies. Yeah, big cool like Oski. Course out, we ain't sitting in the nosebleeds. Chill vibes, right cool with a beat. No ceiling, slow down, no. Won't stop till I fly out the rollie for the homies. Yeah.
like a villain. I won't stop till I make a million. Even then can't stop till it's a billion. Why? We get money cause it's sinning. I'ma spend it all while I'm breathing. Queening, do it for my city, give my science I believe in. I keep blowing money like it's going out of season. I keep making moves while everybody else is sleeping. I'ma your girl and give her back like I always grieving. Stop till I make it.
know I'm gonna need to get down. Bust a bust, about to shake. Double take when I throw it out of order. Thunder from my thighs, recognize all the eyes looking at my black girl tribe, no surprise. Still we rise, ancient ties, realize. Always gonna push it, got my ribbon in the sky. Everybody f***ing so we shine in the night. There's a night so fine in the night. Let me see it, give it. Let it flow like a mermaid underwater. Here we go, can you feel taking over? Flip mode with the law, take the order. Need to take it to the left, shake it like some ice. Let me go, baby, you be crystalline. Shake it to the left, shake it to the right. On your own runway, nobody know the price. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Yeah.
You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I be the blocker, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping.
Wavy on your she a lady in the streets. To my dad like on my they listen up on my GTA. I can tell based on my health I'm extremely using these loops on some easy bait. So if your is on that fail, then you get back on gun like how they get in this in the first place. How they me and it's my birthday. I don't give a though it's a holiday. So you know me and the squad, we going all the way, all the way.
You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I be the blocker, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping and swinging.
Where I'm from, the make you walk on hills. Now you look like you got Heelys on. Savage turn my feelings on. I just way better though. Ain't no stopping me when I play, I'm coming for the throne. These be so capped, but ain't graduated. It's whack the way you rap, it be too calculated. The way you rap be like white people cooking no flavor. You talking big smoke, but that be on, baby. Talking cheap and broke, so back up.
You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I be the blocker, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping the shit.
Girl, she been playing on both sides. I wanna watch she can't. She be playing in the back of her mind. So you can tell me don't. Folk could be saying they don't know, but I'm on all the planes. 35 to the bench because of the toll. Girl, you know I've been on bad luck. She been giving me bad luck, so I get it and go. She wanna back up, keep getting that cash up and get back on the road. Whipping the Benz truck, me and Shawty been clicked up, but they say she up. Talking my business, now she popping up. She be taking up. I had a roommate who made me think I'm a close line my mind, thinking that he owned it. He be on soft, coming grilling to think that it's off rip. Now I'm in the mosh pit with the and we all going to get it.
You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I be the blocker, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping and swinging.
Doctor, give me the remedy. My partner's such a good friend of me. Cause on the block with some enemies. Stayed up. Nonsense is such a winner, young beginner be. Doctor told me the remedy is in the feet. The whole world turned plastic. On his last, that's why they
Guess who got the final laugh? Subsides, time will pass. Betrayal, all for the payroll. Say your piece and find the cash. Time has revealed you as a pariah, like you're living on an island. Everybody can't be wrong. Each time by yourself broke that bond. The seat shines when you put that black light on. They hate me, but still rap my songs. Still speak my name. 2 pennies for my thoughts, I'ma speak my change. And for your liars running crazy with your souls on fire, the truth keeps me sane. You won't see me lame. Fake brothers fall on in numbers.
Kinship melted by green, greed, need, pride, affliction, negative intention, building million, billion, trillion, Franklin and Jackson, transaction, distract them, track them, adding, fast as flashes, ashes, ashes, how you let a dollar cover up your honor, where you gonna turn when the bank burn to the bottom, but we gonna learn, we don't gotta yearn for the comma, ain't you ever heard more money, more melodrama, 99 problems involved in my wallet, still tell my dogs when I'm on, then I got them. Never been dishonest, it's heavy on my conscience. But when you make a profit, I promise they fall.
Tarantula this. Let's have some fun this evening. Some boys say them a make cut song when I chat, the whole of them a chat. Man a real bad man nowadays, have a fire some music all shot. All them rest tire, move like star. Roll up in a hard mark, yeah. Know them a want it up. Cool. Grab the microphone and play side. Them a flash. Girl, them love off the style. Courtesy of the man spider. Me no like them, me no like you neither. But I fire up on every backbiter. Now them not ready for the cool. Grab the microphone, bass get hyper. them never stop flash. Grab the microphone, place get hyper. Them a flash. The girls say me love them styler. Some boys say them a make cut song when I chat, the whole of them a chat. Man a real bad man now with the ass of a fire, some music all shot. Oh, them rest fire, move like style. Roll up in a hard mark, yeah. No, them a want is a cool. When I grab the microphone, watch how the place I get hyper. Inna the dance, them a flash up them. The girl them a wind up them waist, cause them love up a style, yeah. The vibes you a hear for the rhythm and me the match. You don't like me, me don't like you neither. Bun the hypocrite, bun backbiter. We are them a fighter. Run when it. We are the major key, them a the minor. Yup, me Rolex a tell me it is over time, yeah. You don't like me, me don't like you neither. Bun the hypocrite, bun backbiter. We are them a fighter. Them a fi run when it. We are the major key, them a the minor. Me Rolex a tell me it is over time, yeah. Alright then, yeah. Some boys say them a make cut song when I chat, the whole of them a chat. Man a real bad man now with the ass of a fire, some music all shot. Oh, them rest fire, move like style. Roll up in a hard mark, yeah. No, them a want it up. Cool. The whole of them a chat. Man a real bad man now with the ass of a fire, some music all shot. Oh, them rest fire, move like style. Roll up in a hard mark, yeah. No, them a want it up. Cool.
Luke went and got himself a record deal, huh? Ain't shit changed, man. Ain't it? Didn't change, I know. We about to turn this to a on stage, I know. Good luck to anyone who get in here late, I know. We get involved in your city, welcome to the show. I don't wanna run around, dumb it down so the underground can tell me they don't like me. I don't wanna rap about stealing your girlfriend no more, cause your man wanna me. I'm good kid, taking boxes, not Nike. You're looking sound like the guys who look and sound like ones that wanna be like me, I'm chill. Fans more ill than them talk that and then call me a deal. Feeling my vibe, what you caught in your feels. Now I'm morphing like Morpheus gave me a I said I'm chill, tour in the mill. Show what a restaurant on top of the bill. Top of the morning, getting full of top. All these top tier rappers off the top of my hill like welcome to the show. Ain't it then changed? I know. We about to turn this to a on stage. I know. Good luck to anyone who getting here late. I know. We getting wild in your city. Welcome to the show. Hey, so where my fans at? Call my label like where my plans at. 2 years off and I still got signed. Haters looking so pale, man. Where your tan?
다 날아가 저 멀리로 다 날아가 저 하늘로 다 날아가 저 멀리로 다 날아가 저 하늘로
No, it isn't the shoes. Keep singing. Yo, miss shot, you don't take. Yo, miss shot, you don't take. Yo, miss shot, you don't take.
So let me shoot that.
I've been doing that, you've been doing this, we've been doing it tough. That's love. That's right. That's love. That's right.
My place, my home, my veins, ice cold.
I've been doing that, you've been doing this, we've been doing it tough.
My place, my home, my veins, ice cold. I've been doing what I want. They been doing what they told.
Push it. Now keep singing. Doing it tough. That's love. That's love. That's love. That's love. That's love. That's love. That's right. That's love. That's love. That's love. That's love. That's love. I've been doing that. You've been doing this. We've been doing it rough.
Yo, it's just another night. Yeah, it's just another night. Yo, it's just another night. Alright. Yo, it's just another night. Till it's hard to speak. I'm getting ever sentimental back. Friends down this darkest street. An old memory squeeze till it's hard to breathe. Take a chance at peek and tell what you've seen. Another young and getting for the peas. A new generation stacking shells with degrees. Peak, keep it pushing till I'm. Cause that's me. Even though sometimes they don't seem it. They're tapping up our phones so they can listen to our secrets. Speechless, don't mistake my kindness for weakness. I'm cooking up a back.
On the floor for the visiting team. At power forward, Larry Bird. And now the starting lineup for Atlanta. Starting at small forward. At 6'9" number 22. Franz Wagner.
Now Johnson. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Jay Crowder. Kobe is out there with Magic Johnson. And it's Bird. And it's Gasol in at the center.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else take the play.
This is his first free throw of the game. Atlanta making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in, and both free throws good for Johnson.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And the jam by Isaiah Thomas.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Kobe's shot is off. Booker against Bryant. From deep three-point range. Shen dishing to Williamson. And Booker kicks to Thomas. Off target from three-point range. Thomas gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Bryant passes to Bird. Johnson outside. For 3, Kobe. Here's Gasol. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Atlanta with the ball. It's a 3-point game. The 3 from Thomas hits it from 3-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Johnson dishes to Kobe. 1:14 left here in the first quarter. Shaq with some nice D.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Here's Wagner. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Johnson against Thomas. Bryant, that's for 2. At the tip, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And stolen by Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vert.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Stolen by Thomas. From deep, another 3 for Atlanta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Thomas gone 3 for 5 from the field.
Atlanta foul. Isaiah Thomas.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Hawkins checked in for O'Neal. Gay comes in for Williamson. Paul George is checked in for Wagner. And it's Brown in for Devin Booker. Now here's Bryant. Pass to Crowder. Looking to end the run. Kicks it out to Johnson. Clock at 4. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
An obsessive perfectionist. Bird's become one of the great passers this league has ever seen.
And the basket by Thomas.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting for the away team.
The first free throw is good.
Johnson at the line for 2.
And Johnson drops them both.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's Atlanta leading by 8. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Atlanta.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Marc Gasol is out there with Bird. And there's Bryant. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Crowder in at the three slot. That's good. And the Atlanta lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Crowder. Now, here's Thomas. He's got 13. Larry Bird grabs the miss.
He was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes. Now suddenly struggling to find the range.
Johnson, the pass to Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
And it does not take much for Gasol to throw it down. Just feed the big man inside, and he's good to go.
From deep, Thomas. Williamson kicks to Wagner. Pass to Booker. From deep, three-point range.
And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a three ball that deep wasn't going in.
Now the pass to Johnson. Kobe goes in. Count the basket.
Kobe Bryant.
Bryant's got 5.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Atlanta leading by 7. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And here's Booker from the arc. Jay Crowder pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Got a hand on it. Here's Wagner. Misses the 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
O'Neal's checked in for Dawkins.
In for Atlanta.
Wagner's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Bryant finds Johnson. Here he goes. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
And that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you, and then he'll cut your legs out from under you.
Johnson with it. Guarded now by Shaq. Now here's Crowder. Guarded closely. Tries it from 19. Bird drops in the layup for 2.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Thomas outside. Johnson with the block. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Thomas deciding where to go with it. To the wing right side. Over to the wing. There's the triple. Johnson with the block. And he recovers it. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Booker. Buries it from three-point range. Booker's got 6 here in this quarter.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
And so it's Atlanta. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Isaiah Thomas having a dominant impact in this game.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for They've got O'Neal. Wagner is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Thomas in at the point.
This is what Crowder loves to do. He's out there saying, set me up, please.
Thomas dishes to Booker. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Booker's got 14.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Poked loose and stolen by Booker from deep. It's rebounded by Gasol. Gasol's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Bird with the basket on the assist from Crowder. 6 points for him.
Jay Crowder gets it. He's applying pressure on the offensive end, and he beats them with the pass.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game. Jaylen Brown checked in for Atlanta. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Booker against Johnson. Booker the pass to Wagner. Now here's Booker. He's guarded by Johnson. Clock at 6. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Johnson with the block. For the finish. And it's blocked by Brown. Here's O'Neal and Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, foregone conclusion.
A minute 20 left to play in the third. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team. I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Kobe against Brown. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 6 rebounds in the game. Shoots from the corner. They get the rebound. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in. Now just a 2-point Atlanta lead.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Inside, Gasol with the steal. And now Crowder running the floor all by himself.
Excellent hands. Marc Gasol picks up more steals than you realize.
The drive by Booker. Here's O'Neal. Drains the 19-footer. Shaq's got his second bucket.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Booker and taken away by Magic. Outside Gasol. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Gasol's got 7.
Here's Mark flexing that range for a big fella. The three-pointer looks effortless.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Up 1. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Johnson on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Johnson, Bird out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's Allen in at the 2-guard spot. And that one is good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Thomas against Johnson. Shoots the 3. Thomas, no good. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Outside, George. Here's Dawkins. From deep 3-point range, Allen with the rebound. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books.
2 minutes.
And there's the drive. And slam dunk by Allen.
I love that. You see the poise of Gasol running the offense to perfection.
Thomas finds Williamson. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 3 assists in the game.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the 4th quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
And entering the league, Magic was an average shooter at best. Has worked extremely hard to improve that facet of his game.
Thomas against Johnson. Here's the 3. Allen with the rebound.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Tries again, and Johnson lays it in.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Thomas, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
And Gasol gets it to go. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 rebounds. There's Thomas with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss those very often. Even from deep, the D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Johnson surveying the floor. Ogden's checked in for a man. Booker comes in for Davis.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And the shot is good.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Magic Johnson.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots. And you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. So they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Kobe Bryant taking 2 shots.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Bird. And he overshot that one, missing.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
At the line for the away team, Magic Johnson. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Atlanta calls timeout. They trail by 6. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th. That's what's your take?
They need a quick basket here.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
4th team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Kobe Bryant at the line for 2.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And here's Atlanta. And here's Booker from the arc. And that's collected by Bird. Ryan against Davis.
Atlanta foul. Dennis Rodman. First personal foul. 5th team foul.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 9.
Kobe Bryant.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
And that...
toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMX thing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. That's right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync.
Right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Hard to catch me fumbling, jet black heart beneath that sundress. Sold out, torpid stopping.
remember my city. I just deal with it, therapists cannot come near me. And if I lash out, that's your therapy. Promise me you gon' take care. Name for metaphors, I'm just giving you my mind. That's what you had wanted right, but you still only know a line. I got layers on my. So don't you be surprised when I'm morphed, thought you knew me. Maybe I want too much out of life. Sue me, I wonder why I'm never satisfied. It confused me. I know I got too much on my mind. It consumed me, and I don't got the time to give you time. Please excuse me. And with my pepper, get you on the sweet note. If I feel like you snake it, get you first. Well, I'm Rico. Don't talk to me about my old shorties. I'm on new joints. I ain't never had to bribe a for no cool points. Ran through my funeral, bumping Negro spirituals. I can't reach my pinnacle. Sometimes I scared a mirror too. Starting to look at me like federal in interviews. I'm the blatant proof. You see the power in my rituals. I don't talk to prove. Pick me how I move. I can't eat with fools. Boogaloo. In my prime, I don't plan on ever. They don't want me fine. Heard that through the vines. I can't trust nobody. They keep showing me they inside. I know they don't know. I know I'm quick to analyze. Yeah, you think you know me. I knew 10. They still surprised. Watch who you. Cause love and hate the thinnest line. Ay. That's the thinnest line. Watch who you. Cause love and hate the thinnest line. Ay. That's the thinnest line. Watch who you. Cause love and hate the thinnest line.
Lemon in my A, lemon in my L's, call them boogers. Rather 6 feet before I'm ever seen with
Giuliano shoe. But I'm running in, earlobe, look like headlights. I need some Timberlands, I battle any man. Uzi Vert don't think they understand.
Double C on my feet, double G on my freak. Louis V by my wrist. She wanna kick it with me, she back. Then leave. She try to save her the place, but keep. Can't see none of them grow, she keep. Got an E and a B on the back of the CT. I'm done with the 12, got a V16. Say the money coming in, yeah, that's true. The more money I get, I don't can't think about the last time that I text you. It's probably when sidekicks had them belt loops. Sign my giant head cock on the they time I check you. Just like a brand new lamb, I wreck you. So if it's mine, it's yours.
Ride to the tank, I'm a jab in the mag in the exit. Last year more than what Google say my net is. I got chatter with the shares in the exit.
This is double P, I rock double C. Man, I run in beats like you running cleats. Man, come to me, you want sun to see. This internally flawless, a double V's. What troubles me is you couple me with these subtle fleas trying to double D. Hornet, chucking a high of a bumblebee. They just got the closest picture of the sun's surface. That was us. Got the LaFerrari part that just for one purpose, catching dust. My secret service carry you call them. Back you up, tat you up, then add you up, then give you a cover like Adjua. If the fake, I don't respect it as clickbait, and that's this tastes like a shake. What a difference your wrist make when it's Richard made. Hungry eyes tend to fixate like an empty stomach for a fish plate. Get this straight, this is truck wheels, that grip tape.
Ride to the tank, I'm a jab in the mag in the exit. Last year more than what Google say my net is. I got chatter, the shares in the exit.
I'm so androgynous, I keep confusing them. Think I want like two of them. Wake up in the morning, see the life I wanna live. I can't get distracted trying to live my life with them. I know I'm a prodigy, they say they're proud of me. And honestly, I gotta be, cause there's a God in me. Shooting for a higher self, a higher frequency. And you don't gotta touch me, I can feel your energy. I'm going all the way. Drove through the rain. When it gets hot, I'll never lose. Got a house in Hollywood, that means she probably would. I think that narcissist, the shooter probably fits. She don't need attention, she just need material things. I knew she was mine by the second Gucci bag. But there's an emptiness I know that money couldn't fix. There's a part inside your heart that tells you life is bigger. But we still ride, still get flat. I'm talking pride, Balenciaga. I'll never lose my cool inside this room. I'll never lose my cool.
I'm also riding. I'm asking her which ride she in, the Maybach or the Benz. Me and her, we double test through 2020 vision. To keep my cool, I might just need refrigerant. So can you keep it this? Don't worry about the past, the future, tense presence we living in. President Benjamin's coming dividends, but it ain't me. I get it the way to somebody who really need it. Lean on me like Tempur-Pedic for the love you ain't receiving. Cause when I'm gone, it's hard to reach me. Part the reason you greedy for the so don't be needed.
I'll never lose my cool inside this room. I'll never lose my cool.
run to the money, we never had it, get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet, get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper, man, and turning savage. So us man take time, we just sit and plan it. Don't panic, run to the money, we never had it, get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet, get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper, man, and turning savage. So us man take time, we just sit and plan it. I made a plan, I'm only talking grands, and I only leave my yard for the paper or the fam. I do this only for the. We're trying to invest in some land. If they ain't hearing what I'm saying, then I make them understand that we're the truth. Here's the proof, only greatness we pursue. Better target than we. Us man are the hardest in the. Came from the bottom, then we grew. Trying to make the dream come true. Easy and true. Look like Riri just text me. And it don't take a genius for you to know what I'm trying to do. I ready up, I'm sliding through. She like it too. We trying to feel